a symbol of each year round. Her family moved out further as the town began to grow. But before she left, he knelt and promised the grain his heart and his soul. The chapel was their union station, and the same for their children after. The green dwindled to very little as the chapel filled with laughter. The green was gone by the time your mother came. Only a street lamp held to its name. All man is for everyone, so she wanted it for always. The chapel built as the city grew, and all men stretched on and on. The city was big enough now that there could be strangers where there had been none. It was there that he first saw your mother, and from there that he'd known no one else. As dear and as long as their love lasted, well after you were born, you heard stories of the green and wished yourself back to the days before the town blended into the city, before the chapel was painted gray. You could hear echoes of the crowds who once had gathered inside as you sat in its cavernous memory and cried. But those days had passed, and the little chapel longed for a change. But those days had passed, and you wanted it to be safe. Your dreams unanswered were soon forgot. You took heart to your studies abroad. You wanted a life of music despite your parents' disbelief in it all. You had a gift and a depth, and you pushed on and on. And your piano, your one friend, was with you through it all. Tired and trained, you traveled through the pouring rain to make it back to old man's at last. You dreaded the pain, but you stopped at the little chapel on the vanishing green, where you found your old spot on the grounds and thought no one would be around. To your surprise, as you settled outside, you heard a song in the walls. Was it a dream, or had you really seen the place filled inside? The world slipped away as they asked you to play. The chapel had been saved, been saved. Then your children would know a bustling town. The chapel on the vanishing green was like a symbol